you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love.
Hello everyone. Happy Sunday, even though you won't be seeing this on Sunday. Christopher leaves to go back to Indiana today after being home for the past, I don't know, 3-ish weeks. The strike ended and he was they wanted him to go back to the same job, but he didn't want to. So now he's going to the other job that he was wanting to go to. So he has to leave to drive up there today and start there tomorrow.
Mom, started on Monday.
Alright. Now, the kids are supposed to be having a sleepover with Momma today. Wow. I was waiting to make plans for that. Because I've been trying to make plans to go on a trip. Jace. I've been trying to make plans to go on a trip that we would have to leave for tomorrow, so I didn't know if the kids were going to be able to stay with Momma or not. But I guess if they go stay tonight, I have to go that way I have to go that way anyways, so I guess I'll just have to pick them up earlier. But my aunt invited us to go on their...
Oh man!
My aunt invited us to join them on their trip in Florida this week, which is like, that never happened, so I really wanted to go. Like, I really wanted to get one vacation in and go do something this summer. And I can't afford to do nothing by myself, and I'd never have anyone else to like split a vacation with, so like being asked to join them is like a rare thing that I really wanted to be able to do. But I was having a lot of trouble figuring out what to do with the dogs because Christopher had to go back to work and I can't take him with me, so I'd have nothing to do with the dogs. So I've been stressing for days, not knowing if I'm gonna be able to go because of the dogs.
I wanna put them in.
And I finally gave in and asked Nana to do watch the little dogs, which makes me really nervous because they have a bad habit of leaving their front door open. And my dogs like to try and run out. So it makes me really nervous that about like worrying about if they're gonna run out the front door and something happening to them. So
Or Anna could let them out back.
hopefully they can manage for the week without anything happening.
Me.
Because like our house is too much out of the way for someone to come check in once a day to like feed them and let them out or anything. Like I can't have someone just come stop by and check on them because we're too far out. But then I still didn't know what to do with Cleo. The only person really I could ask to watch Cleo was my mom, but she didn't want to. So I've been really upset thinking that I'm not going to be able to go. And I never get asked to do things like this. So the one time I get asked, not actually being able to do that was making me very upset. And like, I need a getaway right now. I need a vacation right now. I need an escape right now. So I've just been really upset all week. But I asked my grandpa if he would watch Cleo, and he says that he would watch her. So it seems that I've found a solution for the dogs, for us to be able to go. But we would have to leave tomorrow, like probably afternoon time, or I don't even know, maybe Monday. I don't know that I would want to drive through the night, but I don't know yet. I'll have to decide a specific time. But I have nothing packed for me and 3 kids because I didn't know if we would be able to go or not, and I didn't want to pack for no reason. So now I have absolutely nothing packed and probably have things that need to be washed that I will need to pack. The house is a mess and I don't want to leave the house a mess. Good thing I just cleaned the car out at least, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I need to get the house under control. The kids have to clean up their mess. I'm supposed to drop them off at momma's in about 2 hours. So yeah, hopefully we can get this house picked up. I can drop them off and come back and pack and whatever else I need to do. And then tomorrow I'll have to drop all the dogs off. I'd have to take the little dogs to my grandma and Cleo to my grandpa.
Who's your grandpa?
Pop. You don't really know him. I think you only met him as a baby. And then I would have to pick the kids up for momma's and probably just hit the road straight from there. But I'm also just so like sad, and I don't even know exactly what right now that I don't feel like doing anything. Like, I don't feel like cleaning and stressing about all this stuff. I don't feel like driving 8 hours, but I do feel like a vacation. The plus side, I think this will be one of my first times making, I don't know if it will be the first time, but one of the very few times that I've ever made a road trip without any dogs in the car. I mean, road tripping with kids in the car is still hard, but the dogs just made it even harder. Alright, so I just got done dropping the kids off with momma, and me and Jace are gonna run to the store to get some road trip, like vacation snacks and stuff to take with us. And then I gotta go home and finish whatever I need to do. Finish my schoolwork, start packing, finish all of my little chores and stuff. My aunt is saying that the weather has been pretty yucky there, and it might not, like, it might stay that way like the whole time, but even if the weather's bad and we can't really do much, at least I could have some company instead of just sitting at home being sad and depressed by myself for the whole week. I could spend a week with some company and then come home and be sad and depressed and lonely. I was already so stressed out about time and getting everything done. I just wasted so much time trying to get dinner. I stopped by McDonald's after Walmart to pick dinner up for me and Jace. I made my order for curbside pickup, waited in my curbside spot for like 30 minutes, and no one was bringing my stuff out. I finally gave up and went to the drive-thru because I didn't want to get out because Jace was asleep in the back. So I went to the drive-thru and said, hey, I was waiting on a curbside order, but no one's bringing it out. And she goes, well, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know. I can't do anything about that. And I was like, okay, cool. So then I had to park and get Jace out, which he had completely peed through his pants and his diaper and his shirt. So it got me all wet and he was soaked through. And then I had to go inside, and then I had to stand around for 10 minutes waiting for someone to acknowledge me. And then I tried explaining like I'm trying to pick an order up that was curbside that no one brought to me. So then I had to wait for them to go find all the stuff. Like, it was ridiculous. God forbid I sit up here, huh? So I spent days stressing about finding someone to watch the dogs so I could go to Florida. Finally found someone to watch the dogs and had that figured out, and started trying to pack and get ready to go to Florida today. And then whenever I was in the middle of getting clothes out and stuff last night, Christopher calls me. Because he left yesterday to go back to Indiana, and he called me that last night to say that he broke down in Indiana 3 hours away from the job. Like something about a pulley, his belt came off, whatever else. So then I ended up having to send him the money that I had to go to Florida so that he could get a hotel where he was at. Because now he has to try and figure out getting this truck fixed today so that he can make it the rest of the way there to go to work. So, of course, anytime, like literally, like I always say, anytime I try to plan something, something always has to go wrong, something always has to mess it up. So, I thought that the dogs were gonna ruin it for me, and I managed to find something to do with the dogs, and it still gets ruined. So I pulled a bunch of stuff out for no reason, got a bunch of vacation food, snacks for no reason, and now I'm sad. Say hello. Hello. Who is it? Hello. Who is it? Hello? Hello? I can't hear. You're putting it on my nose. Hello? Who is it? You answer. Is it that person? Hello? Hello? They want to talk to you. They said put Jace on. Hello? Who is it? Who is it? It's the monkey? Hello? 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 Hi. Who is it? What do you want? Is it Aura? Oh, did that make you mad? Hello? Hello? Where's Jace? It is hot. I love this thing. It's hot in the house. It's hot outside. Loading that car about killed me. But I'm trying to head out because we got 3 stops to make until we can hit the road. It's 1:15. I just got to my grandpa's house to drop Cleo off, and I just thought a few minutes ago, realized something I forgot. Forgot to bring the beach toys, sand toys. You want a clue?
What? Yeah. What? Ice cream? I know what this means.
What does it mean?
It means the beach. It means we're going to the beach.
Dropped Cleo off, dropped the little dogs off at my grandma's house, went and picked the kids up from momma's. 4 o'clock now. Was getting on the road, but the GPS actually took me right past the house, so I decided to just go ahead and stop and grab what I forgot. So I just ran in and grabbed that. Hopefully we're good now. 4 o'clock ETA is 11:30 p.m. It says 7 hours and 27 minutes. Yes. The code is AF37.
That's what I got out of town.
I had a mobile order, AF37. Well, our 7.5 hour road trip to get down here turned into 9 hours, and it was pretty miserable. Jay screamed like the whole time. The kids whined and talked and cried and argued the whole time, basically. And I realized that I forgot my adapter piece, so I can't even edit while I'm here. I was planning to continue to upload while I was here, but now I'm not gonna be able to edit and upload everything until I get back home. But we made it here at like 1 in the morning last night. I still didn't get to go to sleep until like 3:30 because the kids did not want to settle down and go back to sleep at all. So then I finally got them to sleep, and then I had trouble falling asleep, so I didn't get much sleep last night.
Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love.